Names can be misleading, like ours, LSEG, the London Stock Exchange Group. We could have called ourselves the London and practically every other place in the world stocks, bonds, currency data, analytics, indices, risk management, clearing, exchange, multi-asset class group.
You back?
Come back.
Alright, welcome back. I think we should be live. Let me try to find my chat. Where is my chat?
Yeah, like.
Poggers, we're in!
But the title is so weird.
Shall I rename it?
Yeah.
Hello chat.
This is like Overwatch 2 Rise of Darkness Ghost vs Scrubs. Or
I realized, yes, we should have renamed that. Hold on, let me cover this real
and I
quick.
don't think you should put the command exclamation mark go.
Yeah.
Oh, they can hear us on stream though.
Yeah, they can, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. How's everyone's day in the chat?
Oh, you're doing chat?
It's Friday, right? Everyone getting off their.
Alright, give us a while. We are setting up some last minute changes on stream. It's our first time doing it, as you can tell. In the meantime, just sit back. Our lobby should be ready to run. We are currently just waiting on some minor admin issue and we're good to go.
Everyone enjoying the new season. Well, Sombra rework, you know. Hello.
Okay. I think we are going to move on to our first lobby already. We should be good to go on stream. I think everyone on stream can see pretty well. Alright. So, we're going to give you a brief introduction on what we're going to do today. Wait, I just my mic is too far away. Okay, if you're not familiar, I'm with HeyItsCres over here, and he's going to help cast for the most part of this
I
event.
think introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, okay. If you click on this channel by accident, hi, my name is Cres. Yeah, and
Or
I'll
through
be
the
your host.
Overwatch
Or through the
Facebook or
Overwatch
Battle.net,
Facebook,
yeah.
and well, actually realized those are going live at 9, so they're probably not here yet. So I'm pretty sure most of you are just from the Discord. So hello, if you're hearing for the first time, it's me. Yeah, and I will be hosting today with HeyItsCres, and yeah, he's the
Hello.
one over here. Okay, so just a reminder, the night bot is not working, I realized. So if you're typing ! giveaway, I'm just going to give you a quick introduction. We're going to have a trivia in between the rounds later on. Okay, and we're going to give out a total of 12 different battle passes. So if you're sticking around to win some battle passes, just note that we'll be doing them in between the rounds itself. Okay? Alright, so let's give you a quick info on what's happening today. So this is a tournament that we're going to hold on. We're calling it the Pros vs Scrub. So we're going to have one lobby filling up with one top 500 player. We have already listed down who's playing, and we're going to give you more information in the next slide. And we've picked 10 different Scrubs, or 10 different normal players per se, that will be going against them in the same lobby. Okay, so they're split into teams of 10, 4 teams of 10, and the 2 winning teams will be receiving a prize at the end of the event. Okay, so the way they win is that we're going to calculate it based on the payload distance push. So we're going to take the distance push by the Scrub team, and we're going to minus off the distance push by the Pro, and that will be their score for the whole game. Okay, and the top 2 teams with the most distance after you did the math will win the prize for today. Alright, so they'll be collaborating as a group of 10, trying to push the payload as far as possible and trying to hold it as far as possible. Alright, and we also have one special event, or we call it events rather, and these are actually a random lobby effect that will trigger every 40 seconds. Okay, we're not gonna spoil what the events are. There is a whole list of events that are prepared by our workshop engineer, which is Dragon Engineer. So if you see him, just say hi. Yeah, and he has prepared a whole bunch of events, and then we're gonna see what events will be triggered in today's game. Alright, hopefully we'll get to see all of it because he has put in a lot of effort trying to make these events happen. Yeah, so without further ado, I think I'm gonna let HeyItsCres introduce our lineup of pros to the stream. Alright.
Yep, so today we are going to have 4 pros from the Southeast Asian scene. So all of them are currently Overwatch Contenders players. And Overwatch Contenders is like, if you heard of the Overwatch League, which is like the top competition, right? Overwatch Contenders is like the stage below that, where people are on this path to pro trying to climb the ladder. So a lot of them was some of the top players in Southeast Asia, a lot of them top 500s in Korea server, North American server, and so on. And they all have their different specialties. So we have quite a variety of players with different specialties today. So our first player today will be Chon Lee. And for our Filipino viewers, you might recognize him as one of your national players in Team Philippines in this year's Overwatch World Cup. So he's a support player. He specializes in the support heroes like Ana, Zenyatta, or Baptiste. And yeah, so he's he's a newer player to the scene, but he has been around quite some time and has played the last 2 seasons of Overwatch Contenders with different teams, and of course represented his country in the Overwatch World Cup. So yeah, and our second game will be by Lumi, which is kind of a more familiar face, more well-known face in the Southeast Asian ranked server. He's from Singapore. He's a player who's known for his tank heroes, or the tank heroes that require a lot of mechanical skill shots, such as the Jungle Queens, the Doomfist. In Overwatch 1, he was a very, very good D.Va and also Zarya as well, the more traditional off-tank characters. But today, so how all these pros, the heroes are selected is through community vote. So today, actually, instead of playing tank, Lumi will be showcasing his Genji as voted by the community. So not a hero we usually see him on in tournaments. So really excited for that one. And of course, Genji 1v10 is of course going to be a blast to watch. And our third player is Overshake. So Overshake is also another player who has been in the competitive scene for quite some time now, played in a few semi-professional teams. He was like top 500 in every single role in the first season of Overwatch 2. So definitely a very skilled player. His signature hero is the Lucio. But actually, Lucio is probably not a very good hero to 1v10 on, right? So I think the community has voted for him to be playing Illari, actually our newest hero in the Overwatch 2 cast. Very skill shot based support hero, and you're really excited to see that. And our final player will be Yunko, who's also another tank player, and also another Overwatch Contenders player from Singapore as well. And he's known for heroes. His hero pool is similar to Lumi. He plays a lot of Jungle Queen, Doomfist, but aside from that, he has a lot of unorthodox heroes up his sleeve that we wouldn't really consider be part of the consistent meta game. Heroes such as Symmetra, or he really likes the heroes which can give a lot of utility to his team, more of a supportive type of utility player. And today he's going to be playing Reinhardt for us in the 1v10 Pros vs Scrub tournament.
Alright. I guess it's a wide range of heroes for sure selected. I think we can straight away see that some of the heroes are not gonna have a good time compared to the others. I feel like against a lot of players, right, you want something that can hit shots easily. So I'm not sure how Illari and Ana is gonna fare for
if you
today.
think about it, like regular gameplay when you're playing Ana, right, you're already constantly aware of your left, right, all your surroundings. You're so scared to get jumped on by maybe a flank or something. Imagine being an Ana and you have 10 people coming at you. It's going to be a really hard ask for Johnny here. But of course, we do have a lot of buffs for our pros in the custom game settings. If Cress, you wanna elaborate more on that?
Okay, yeah, we do have a list of buffs. Specifically, we have made sure that every hero has at least 6 times their health to start with. And more importantly, right, the way that these heroes, because they're only playing alone, the way that these heroes actually heal is by actually eliminating the enemy. Alright, this is only applicable to the pros team. So for every elimination, they'll be getting 25 HP, but this is multiplied based on the amount of healing that they get multiplier. So you're gonna see a bit later that each of the heroes, we have tried to tweak it to balance it as far as possible, but we'll go through the changes as the heroes appear for the most part. Okay, so I think we have quite a lot of people already waiting. Let's not waste their time. We're gonna quickly move on to our first lobby, right? So I'm gonna move back to Overwatch. I think once our lobby admin is ready, we are ready to start.
And during the game, we'll be hopping into the voice channels with the scrubs on, also the pros to get sort of their decision-making process, especially for newer players to the stream, newer players to Overwatch in general, want to learn how a pro thinks and get better in your own game, whether it be quick play or competitive. We can hop in to ask them some questions. And of course, before the game starts, I want to give a huge shout out to Blizzard Southeast Asia for providing us with this support for this event, with all the prizes and everything for both our participant and also the viewers to all win some prizes to get ready for the new season.
Alright, so with that, we are in our first map. We're playing Junker Town. Specifically, we're going against the Ana here. So might be a good time for Ana. A lot of long sidelines. Maybe it's a lot easier for the Ana to play far. But the Ana also has to stop payload by herself. So we're gonna see how the Ana is gonna contest this. I'm not sure if there's any issue here, but slightly. Oh yeah, there is a slightly less respawn time for the pros, just to make sure that they can contest a little bit easier. That's from our workshop engineer here in chat. Alright.
And to give like a brief rundown on the buffs that Ana have, right? So I think she gets 6 times as much HP as normal, 4 times as much damage, and 2 times as much healing. And of course, for consistently throughout the 4 games, all of them will have a life steal, so they'll gain some HP back after they eliminate someone. And of course for Ana, because she's a support, she also gets that support passive that all of them get. And
okay, I think they found the Ana already.
Missed out on the Ana.
Okay, it's gonna struggle a bit. There is a Sigma and a Diva going up against this Ana, so I'm not sure how much damage she can get done. She's already half HP. Not a good sign, but already 3 limbs. So we can see the Ana recovering here. But as they're fighting her, you can see the payload is more or less ignored. It's already all the way here at the bridge. Who is pushing this? Mortal Skull? Is it Mortal Skull? Yeah, it is.
And
C9ing the payload for them.
For our 10 scrubs as well, they're gonna be rotating through the... It's gonna be like mystery heroes, so every time they get eliminated, their hero choice is swap. And right now I think we have an event, so it'll be same role, so everyone in the lobby has changed to a support
yeah,
character.
okay.
So it's just whether Ana can be the best support out of all of them.
Right.
Oh, that's a huge nade.
Yeah, if you want to know, the event is on the top left of the screen. It lasts for about 20 seconds and it will alternate every 40 seconds. So now we're gonna wait for the next event that will start in another 40 seconds. But in the meantime, I think it seems that the scrub has already captured their first point. Doing really well on the time bank as well. It's 5 minutes on the time bank. It's quite a lot, yeah.
If you guys are in your own games, right? If you're thinking about how to really counter a really good Ana that's always throwing out the biotic grenades, a lot of it comes down to the tanks like Diva or Sigma, because they have abilities like Sigma has his kinetic graphs and Diva has her defense matrix, right? These are really pivotal to eat a lot of Ana's cooldown, such as the biotic grenade and the sleep dart. So that's really one thing, because that's one of Ana's most lethal weapons when peeling, and you just see that the Tracer just dies so quick.
Alright, we have an event trigger right now. We have Mega Overwatch. All the heroes are big. I think the Ana might be stuck. Is it stuck? Oh no, it can't come out. But it's already dead. Okay, I'm not too sure why the Ana is struggling here. Shall we go and check out with the pro? Yeah, let's check out the pro. Let's go into the pro's voice chat real quick. And we're gonna see what is going through their mind.
Don't type that.
Alright, Chun-Li, what's happening here, man?
I'm so fat I can't walk out.
Okay, to be fair, you still have 1 more point to go. But you need to hold them for another 5 minutes. So I'm not too sure if you can hold them for 5 minutes. Let's try to get it down to at least 3.
Yeah, you need to
punch him, go punch him.
Oh, okay. You're picking up some kills.
Oh, he helped you.
Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him.
Alright, I don't want to startle you, but the payload is halfway through already. Alright, here's the nano. Can you get anything done? First nano, let's go.
He's shooting Garissa.
Let's go.
Nah, I'm good.
And we actually see
Butter, you missed.
I'm not
we
good anymore.
don't usually see in the normal games where Ana can nano boost herself. Yeah.
That's true. Oh, he's down again. I don't think the Ana can reach in time. Let's see. We're gonna catch the Ana in
I
spawn.
told you already. You need to kill the backline first.
Where is the Ana? Can the Ana make it out in time? Come on, keep going, keep going. They don't know which door you're at. Just go, just go.
Oh, what about that?
Touch the point, touch the point!
Oh
Oh!
my goodness.
Alright, I think the rest of the pros, you all need to give Swanley some good advice for the next round.
Oh.
If not...
We'll lose.
Oh,
I mean, 1 hero only.
Oh,
That one you cannot
Charlie,
do anything about.
Charlie, what do you think has been the hardest part so far in this game? You're dealing with
The map.
the map.
the map?
The map's good for
Okay.
you.
It's long sidelines though. I thought you'd be favored here. Considering you can stay at a distance.
Okay, you just need to kill the Ana and then get rid of the Orisa, and then you'll be like normal, like 1v10. Now you're just like struggling at the start.
TTV zigging and diddled.
Okay, we're gonna
Gonna
jump
start
into the scrubs and see what they're talking about.
Okay.
Shall we go there?
They're probably laughing at you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Alright, what's going on? How are y'all feeling?
How's your day?
It seems like y'all just dumpstering this Ana right now. Is it really that easy? Is it really that
It's because of
easy?
shields.
Is it
too
shield?
easy, too easy.
It's the shields, that's why.
Okay,
If
full
it's like
disclosure.
someone can pierce your shields, then it will be much harder. But because of the shields,
Fair.
because of how
I
much
mean,
they're able
Full disclosure, we did ask the Ana if he wanted a buff, and he said that this was appropriate. So I'm not sure if he's regretting the decision right now. Yeah, it seems like you're all doing very, very well. Yeah.
It's getting a little bit
I
raw.
feel,
now.
like,
We have 5 years
I feel like I feel like the Reinhardt one is gonna be much harder
Okay.
because of the shield penetration.
All right, thanks for the insight.
push up,
We're
push up,
going to
push
go
up.
back to the
Oh,
castle
no,
shell. Okay, so with that, I think we've heard from both teams already. It seems like the scouts are very, very confident right now. But maybe Charlie might have gotten some good advice in between the rounds from the rest of the pros. So we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, but it seems like he's still trapped in spawn. right now.
In
The
spawn.
The tanks are just trying to body block him with their HP, although he can basically two-shot most of the tanks. He's trying to just brute force his way out.
I'm not sure if he hit the aim trainer before this, but he needs to hit some more shots right now. Or at least try to flank past the tanks. I feel like the tanks are the biggest issue right now. The fact that
I mean,
he
the
cannot
thing-
get any shots out.
The thing about Ana is that her primary fire is a projectile, so it means it's not like his secondary fire where it's instant registration, right? So you sort of need to predict your shots. But you see how Chondi, because of how good he is, he's confident to be able to hit all the primary fires to make him more aware of his surroundings, so he has a more wider POV of what's happening around him. And just 3 people just fell to 1 Baltic grenade there.
That's true. 7 more to go. You're about 1/3 the way there. Here's another nade. He gets 1. He has his nano right now. Let's see if he can try pushing out this nano right here. Ah, he missed
missed
sleep.
sleep.
That's not good. Okay, here comes the nano boost. 1 punch kill on the Rhine. Okay. Oh, what a nice slide on the Bep. Okay, you see that he's getting some good progress right now. But I still have a lot of ground to make. 4 minutes in the time bank, that's a lot of time. He needs to actually cap the point in order to actually start bringing down the distance from the scrub team right now. Because
But
if
thinking
not...
about attacking a payload compared to defending it, right? When you're
Right.
defending the payload, it's consistent fights, you need to defend. So for one person, it might be hard. But when you're attacking, you can see how Chondi, the previous fight, he can save for another boost, go for that big cooldown fight, and get a team wipe to push the payload slowly by slowly.
That's true, that's true. It is definitely attack flavor. And here comes the first event. We have same role. I think everyone's on DPS. So hopefully Charlie can get some good distance on this Mei right now. Everyone should be one-shottable.
And he's actually lucky that he got Mei, because Mei has a lot of self-sustain and self-healing capabilities,
Exactly.
right?
And he's building all charge very fast. Here's the nano boost again. Getting rid of the Rhine very easily. And there goes the ball. Okay. Oh wow. He's hitting a lot of shots right now actually. Dang.
Yeah,
What a clip.
And that's a quick tidbit for everyone. You see how Chondi is sort of like, the moment he presses his secondary fire, he immediately tries to go for sort of an animation cancel on the left click. It's sort of like a quick scope. So you can, because when you're in your sniper form, your sense is low. If you go for a quick scope, it's kind of faster when you just have to get that one shot in. And this is especially handy in your real scenario games, because let's say if you have a DPS player in front who just needs that one heal, you can just quick scope and get the heal in, and you can still continue going on with the day.
That is a good tip. Anyways, another event just triggered. Now we have faster speed, which is why I think you see everyone just zooming around. I'm gonna give you a top-down POV and we're gonna see exactly how fast they are. It might be a lot harder for the Ana to hit shots though, with all them moving out that fast. But here comes the 9 nano boost. Hopefully you can at least push through first point for this. Let's see how much distance he's gonna get. Alright, seems like the Ana is able to clear quite a lot. But there's 10 people to get out of the payload. It might take a while before the payload starts moving away.
Yep. And there's only 30 seconds left. And remember, like, how he calculates the score is like the distance difference between how far the pros push versus the scrubs, right? And because the scrubs already capped the whole point previously with a lot of time bank remaining. With 20 seconds left, it's going to be really hard for Chun-Li to sort of equalize here. But maybe this switch to the Sombra because of the event might help that.
That's true, that's true. What a big
that
EMP! Wow, okay. Looks like the Sombra might be able to cap first point, maybe? Is he gonna C9? No, he's not. Okay, that's good. There's only one Reaper left on the point. Might be doable. Okay, no, it's not Reaper now. Here comes the Jungle Queen. What a sleep.
And if you stop playing Overwatch for a while and when they stop the Sombra, you're wondering why Sombra has suddenly looked so different. It's because in the newest season of Overwatch Season 7, Sombra has gotten a slight rework where half of the abilities are sort of changed. So if you want to know more about it, you should log on to Overwatch and try the new Sombra for yourself. You had any experiences playing with the new Sombra, Chris?
Not much. I did play her a little bit during preview testing. She seems a lot more, how to say, a lot more fluid to play. There's a lot of things you can do at the same time. It's no longer like just staying in invis for long periods of time and giving info.
She's sort of more active, but still keeps
more
that
active.
unique sense of assassin invisibility type of playstyle that Sombra is known for, right?
Speaking of which, we have another event right now. Tiny Overwatch this time. Everyone is just really hard to hit. So I'm not sure the Ana can get much here. But here
It's
we go.
really funny how the voice lines are also like more
Yeah,
higher
they are.
pitched, right? It elevates the whole experience.
Really gives you a sense of like being a small ant. But I think Chun-Li is doing the right thing here, just waiting out the event and trying to get more kills once the events are down. But alright, seems like we're making decent progress on the payload, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see how much more distance you can make in another 1 minute and see if you can actually capture second point. Okay, here comes the nano boost. No one is inside, sadly. I don't think he's gonna get much value out of this nano. It seems like the scrubs are doing somewhat of a stagger on the payload. Like they're all touching it one by one, just to like waste as much time as they can. Because all they need to do is just to stop the payload as far as possible. They don't actually have to win every fight here. So they just need to keep burning the time, and this Ana is gonna take a long time trying to kill all these tiny heroes right now.
And that's what I mentioned before. As a defender, you sort of have to win more fights consistently, rather as an attacker where you can just have that one big fight you win, right?
Right. Definitely struggling right now. I think the scrubs actually wasted like over 2 minutes just at the start phase here. And the payload is not even halfway there through point 2. So
and
I'm
you
not
can't
too sure.
really get like a very consistent team wipe because the scrubs are like playing very split apart. So you
That is
can't
true,
get
that
that
is true.
huge team wipe 5-man biotic grenade as he did in the first point.
That is true.
Sort of a good adaptation there from the scrubs. I don't even know if it was intentional or not, because unintentionally.
Maybe they have, maybe they have their strats down before the event started. Alright, here comes the nano boost. Another event should be triggered. Impulsive damage. I'm not too sure what that actually does actually. He's using the Doomfist punch icon. I'm assuming it's one shot?
Maybe you could check it with Dragon.
Yeah, maybe Dragon Engineer is in, it's in chat. You can give a insight on what this it's about. Not too sure what is this. But it seems like the Ana is making some good progress. Here we go, the Scrub is using Trank to touch the payload. This might be their last chance to hold Chun-Li here. Overtime takes down, Chun-Li is down to 100 HP.
The thing is, he's trying to go for the health pack,
but C9!
there's no time.
Alright,
He
with
was
that...
under so much pressure. It's like either he stays on cut or he tries to go to health pack. He tries to take the risk thinking he can go back to the health pack in time, but
he must not have his need there. He had to heal up. It's either the health pack or death either way, so he tried. But yeah, that is it for Team 1 right now. This is only lobby 1 out of 4. We're gonna go for a short break after this before we go for another lobby. But in the meantime, stay tuned. We're gonna have some trivia questions and you can have some chance to win some battle passes. Alright, so we're gonna let the lobby set up real quick In the meantime, we will slowly move on to our trivia section for today. So those who are still in chat, yeah.
Dragon Engineer is just
Oh, he's back,
confirmed that
right.
impulsive damage means when you take damage you get knocked back. So that's why it's like the Doomfist punch icon.
Right. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's like the bullet is so strong it knocks you back.
That's actually quite cool. Okay, yeah. So if you have any questions regarding the game code, you can ask Dragon Engineer. He should be lying around in chat. So feel free to ping him whenever you need him. Alright, as for the trivia, the way the trivia works is that we're going to flash the question on screen and you are going to key in your answers inside the YouTube chat. Alright, and we're gonna be basing it off the first person that key in the answer. So I'm gonna have my mods to have a look out to see who key in the answer. And then afterwards, if you are the one that won it, you're gonna come into contact with us on Discord to claim your prize after the event's over. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen with you. Hopefully you can see the trivia questions along with chat right now. Alright, so without further ado, I hope chat's ready. They're slightly delayed, so we can't really wait for their reaction. But in the meantime, let's go on to our first trivia question. Right, I don't think you know most of the questions that I posted right here. So if you want to guess along with them, you can feel free to do so, of course.
Sure.
Yeah, feel free to do so. Alright, one sec, chat. I'm trying to find where you are. Okay, I see chat. Alright, chat, are you ready? Okay, first question for our 12 question trivia is... Question 1. What is the name of this year's PvE event release for Rise of Shadows? Alright, so each time there is a Halloween event, there is a new PvE mode that comes up. So what is the name for this year's PvE event? Alright, I'm waiting for
So, like,
answers in the chat here. Yeah.
For previous years there was like Junkenstein Revenge.
Yeah, that's
and
iconic, yeah.
The Wrath of the Bride, remember?
Yeah, Wrath of the Bride was a good one.
Yeah.
That one has a lot of jump scares actually. A lot of
Yeah.
people found a lot of trouble
Oh,
playing
yeah,
that. Halloween Terror, not quite. That is not the name of this event. Alright, I think I see the answer. Trials of Sanctuary by Creasy. Alright, Creasy, I think you have gotten it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Honestly, I'm not too sure, but yes, it is called
you
Trials
sure?
of Sanctuary. Yes, can
That
you
means
take a look?
your YouTube video title was wrong.
That is true.
You put Trails of Sanctuary.
Did I put Trails? No way, did I?
Yeah.
Why did no one tell me? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but you're right. Okay, Creasy, remember to claim your prize. Get in touch with our
this
mod.
morning, but I wasn't sure.
No way. I didn't notice that at all. Okay.
Because trails make sense too, right? Like you
Yeah,
go
it does.
along the
I guess it
trails,
does.
the
Yeah.
plots and everything. So I didn't know. So.
Alright, so Creasy, you have won our first question for today. Get in touch with Empha or join the Discord and get in touch with us after the event is over. Alright, we still have a lot more to go. So let's go on to our second question. Yeah, it is called Strengths of Sanctuary. I think I spelled it right here. Anyways, I didn't. Okay, anyways. Question 2. In the new PvE event, which is Trials of Sanctuary, which hero was given this ability called Menacing Aura? Okay, so there are 6 playable heroes that you can play. Which hero was given this new ability called Menacing Aura? Alright. There is a lot of heroes that you can play, and each of the heroes actually gain 4 new abilities. So if you have not played the game mode before, there are 4 new abilities that each hero can gain. So which hero is it that gained this ability called Menacing Aura? Alright. Which hero? Okay, I'm looking at chat. I think the first person that got it was Tree. Yes, it is actually Zarya. Zarya was the hero that has the ability Menacing Aura. So if I'm not wrong, this is actually her self bubble, where it actually does self damage to not self damage. It does AoE damage to any enemy that it comes into contact with. So yeah, Tree, claim your prize later on.
And quick tip, guys, if you want to make sure your YouTube stream is all the way ahead so you can get a head start, just change your playback speed to ×2 because of how YouTube streaming works. So just change your playback speed to ×2 to catch up all the way to the most live section. Yeah.
Yes, that is a good tip. I'm actually not aware of that. So yes, if you are really trying to win the prizes, go ahead, try get every hack you can get. I know it's slightly delayed from them, but with that, we're going to move on to our third question. So question 3, what is the name of the Widowmaker skin released in this season's Battle Pass? Alright, I'm looking for the name of the skin. Does anyone know the name of the skin? Not a lot of people might know this because I don't think anyone has gotten that much level up to Widowmaker. So we're gonna see if anyone remembers what is the name of the Widowmaker skin release. Do you know this, Ryan?
Honestly, I didn't know that's a Widowmaker
You
skin.
didn't know, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I see the answer from Necre. Yes, it is the Ghostly Bright, not carrots. Yeah, Ghostly Bright. So Nekri, congrats, you have won question 3.
Carrots.
Carrots.
That would be a cool skin.
Not carrots,
maybe-
unfortunately.
maybe-
Yeah, so Nekri, remember to claim your prize after the event is over. Get in touch with my mod, or you can get in touch on our Discord. Alright, yeah, I see a lot of people just putting in the same answer. So, same tip, if you want to make sure you're not delayed on the screen, just put ×2 speed so you can catch up to whatever the stream is on. Okay, last question for this segment before we go back to our event. So for our final question, where is this in Overwatch map? Which map is this in? This image. Do you have any idea, Ryan? Look at it,
not
look
really.
at it. Maybe you can give some clues to our
I mean, it
friends
looks like
in
a
chat.
vent, alright.
It looks like a
Like a
vent.
sinkhole.
Okay. Okay.
Simple. So maybe a map where it's more of a actually now that look at it, I don't even know.
I
It-
see
it
a lot of
might-
Samoa.
might
It is
be
not
as-
Samoa. It is not Samoa.
Yeah, I was thinking Samoa at first because like of the whole colors, right? Like the
True,
sand.
true. Yeah, it does
Oh.
give that sandy vibe. But you're getting closer. You're quite close. It is another map that has a lot of sand. Think about it. Sus map, right? What map is this?
Arctic Peninsula. Just kidding.
What map is this? We're still waiting in chat for the right answer. Everyone is stunned. Wow, really? No one's getting this. I guess it is a unorthodox map. I would say only a few people have actually played this map to a very, how to say, really try hard this map. It's not a map that you normally see, this for sure. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I've seen the answer just now, but this person has already won the battle pass, so I'm not gonna give him another battle pass.
I
So
mean,
if
there's been
you-
3, right? So you remember who won? the
Yes,
previous
I
one
won.
as
I
well?
won the previous. I remember who won previously. So we're waiting for another person who can catch that answer. There was one person that had the right answer, but he or she has already gotten the battle pass. Okay, yes, I see one. It is Cameron. Yes, it is Ayutthaya. So I think you catch that. I think Tree said it earlier, but since Tree already won, so I'm gonna pass it on to another person. Yes, it is Ayutthaya. So in this map, I'm gonna give you a screenshot. This is what it looks like. It is the floor of the flag capture point for Ayutthaya. Yeah, so I don't think anyone ever played this map. I played a lot
No,
of
when you
Capture the
said
Flag.
sand, there was also another map full of sand, Temple of Nubis, right?
Right, right. I guess a lot of people
Hasn't
put
been
that.
really used in Overwatch 2 yet, right?
True,
It
true.
was a 2CP map before.
Right.
Assault map.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think a lot of people might not have played Temple as well. It is a very iconic map in Overwatch 1, but not so much for
Yeah,
Overwatch
a lot
2.
of ridiculous choke
Yeah.
points back then, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm glad you all had fun. We're gonna take a pause and go back to our second lobby, and then we're gonna have more trivia questions after that. So right now, I'm in the wrong lobby, I just realized. So let me try to get in the right lobby. Are you in the lobby, Arisus?
Yup, let me invite
Okay, invite me to the lobby.
So I think this time around we'll be having Lumi, right? And he'll be playing Genji on Shapali Monastery, and I think this is the one compared to Ana, maybe the pro might face some difficulty. Genji is, especially with the whole lifesteal and how Genji is able to get his swift strike dash resets, right? Especially if he does so much damage. It might be a bit harder for the scrubs this time around.
Definitely agree. I think Genji, the most fit one has to be the Swift Striker. You don't want to get like chain
Yeah.
dash. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. He's gonna wipe your team out very fast. And I think Dragon Blade is also a really great ultimate to wipe out large waves of people.
But then again, compared to Ana, again, Ana has her support passive, right?
She does.
doesn't that. So if the scrubs are able to whittle down the Genji's health slowly by slowly and not give him opportunity to take like the health packs around the map, right? Who knows, you know?
True. Okay, I'm going to bring up chat. Sorry, give me 1 minute. Alright, I think we are good to go. So right now we're at Ayutthaya against the Genji from Lumi. Actually, funny question, Aris, has Lumi ever played Genji in a pro match?
I think he very, very long ago he used to
Very
be
rarely?
like a DPS player. but
Right,
he was
right.
not really very top player. Yeah, that was like in 2019, 2018, very,
Mm.
very long ago. And I think after the GOAT's meta, he sort of became a off-tank player, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right, yes. I think he's more
But
or less known for his tank, not his
because
DPS.
he's known for the tanks like Queen and Doomfist. Like Doomfist is a very fast. Doomfist is actually used to be a DPS, right? It's known for those very fast, aggressive character. I think Genji would probably suit his playstyle quite well. So let's see.
Alright, so see Lumi is actually in a very sneaky spot. He's trying to get some early kills. We didn't know he's there. Okay, someone checked. The Roadhog checked. And I think everyone's gonna go around and collapse on him. In the meanwhile, I think Mr. Banana is already getting some payload going. And Lumi is stuck behind them. Not sure how he's gonna plan the contest right now. He's trying to hide in the room. Let's take a look at Lumi's POV, see how much he can get done on this Genji. Alright, here comes the first switch there. Getting 1 kill, but here comes all the tanks. There's a lot of tanks from Team 2. I think they might have found the shred.
Yup. And because the first hero for the scrubs is they themselves choose it, right?
Yeah,
so
they do.
I think they realize that maybe tanks might be the play against the Genji,
Yeah.
so he cannot get that efficient to strike resets out. But actually, we have an interesting event here. If you
Yeah.
explain, Cress.
Anna Genji only. So I think this event is more or less to trigger Nanoblade combos. And funny enough, Lumi is actually on the Genji to begin with. It should be a lot easier for him to get some kills. Let's see him pop off right now. He's just chaining dashes as we go.
Yeah,
Alright,
you see,
here go.
compared to when there was tanks, right? It was like way easier for Lumi to get a
Oh,
lot
but I
of
think he's
quick
C9.
kills off, and he's nearing to a blade now. But yeah, he missed the point.
Let's see if he goes for this blade right here. This turret is actually just being a nuisance to him. He can't do anything. He just gets slowed too much. Okay. It's a very, very fast cap for our first team. But as more of them die, they're starting to lose their tank players. So we're gonna see how this fare as we go ahead. I think Lumi might start to pull his Dragon Blade for this fight, hopefully. If not, I'm not too sure how he's gonna plan to contest against all this. Where is Lumi right now? Okay, he's making his way there. There's someone on the flank. Who is this? Oh, it's a Sombra. Sombra started to hack. Maybe they can collapse on it. And we have the event. Same hero, all soldiers. Can Lumi aim? Let's take a look. Lumi choose to use his ultimate
But the
right
thing
now.
is, for every shot that the scrubs take, Lumi can like probably kill like 5 of them with the same amount of damage from his one shot, right?
That is true, that is true. He is having a good time just chopping them off. That was a good team kill from him.
You know, actually, because of this, Lumi lost his blade. Yeah.
Yeah, because he used the soldier ult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lumi team supports are disabled. They have gotten their first support, I repeat. They have gotten Zenyatta. I think Zen might actually be the best support for this event. Just by hiding in the backline and putting the Discord up. I think it's gonna help the team a lot trying to get some damage in.
But Zen is also a very fragile hero, right?
That is true. Let's see if Lumi actually knows where the Zen is. He sees the Zen immediately. He's going for it. Here comes the blade. Wow, this is too easy for him. It's just too easy. I'm not sure how the scrubs are planning to counter this. Maybe they're gonna wait for the next event, which is triggering now. Invisible heroes. So Lumi can't
Oh,
see
this is
them,
really tricky.
and they can't see him. So I'm not
But
too
he knows
sure.
they're on the point, right?
That's true. They have to know. And I think they
Why
know
wants
Lumi's
to
on the
wait
point
this
as well. Because he's contesting the point right now. He can see the trails from his shuriken. I think that's about it.
And Lumi has been really like careful. His health is still at full HP.
He
Up
is.
with all the lifesteal buffs and stuff. So he still has his maximum HP right now.
That is true. A rest from Mr. Banana. Interesting. Alright, Lumi is close to his blade. Is he gonna pop it out? Here we go. Let's take a look at him.
And look how he dashes back right to the point after taking down one, because he knows with how many wrecking balls are there that he might lose the objective. But he's so low HP right now, and yeah, a bit hard there.
Alright, let's take a look and listen in to what Lumi is talking about, shall we? Alright, Lumi, how has it been?
Kind of unlucky, not gonna lie. They've been getting a lot of things. It's alright.
Has the
Think about
Zenyatta
it,
been painful?
invisibility.
Less damage.
Alright.
The dash doesn't one shot then.
Oh my god, wait, let me know.
I don't think he was reading, man.
I got this, don't worry.
You got this?
Let me
You're
see
only
what I
50 to your blade.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, that was fast! Holy! Oh my goodness!
Sick! Oh man, the bullet pushed me away!
Oh
Wait,
Alright.
I got this.
Alright, gotta remember the payload's moving here.
Yeah.
Get the best shot.
I need to...
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, what the hell?
Wait, Pyro, he's gonna res.
No, they were-
Are they gonna primal rest? Did they know the combo?
Oh, this guy
Oh my
is
God.
Knows how to junk.
Yo, this guy got a juggle.
They guys got a juggle. Who is this? Toxic SG?
Oh my goodness, he's fumbling. Oh
No, is it over?
I want it.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
Well, if anything, you had less time than John Lee, so you
That is
need to
true.
defend more.
That is true. But all that matters
Guys,
is how
this
much
is
you can
me
push
already.
here. How much you can push
Yeah.
is all that matters.
What
Let's
I
listen
can
into
see-
the rest of them and see how they find the
Cres,
game
I
so
think,
far.
I think you should give me back the 500 damage, man.
Right, you
100%.
asked for it. We asked if you wanted a buff.
Maybe, dude, Crest, I'm pretty sure. I think Anna needed a buff there.
Alright, we're going to
You
see in the
said-
scrubs. Alright, how y'all think has been going on? You all definitely had
Go
a
tank
lot
again.
less time.
Thanks
Let's just go tanks. Tank time.
It's just
Thanks,
all
Vic.
going good.
Tank just works.
You guys go tanks, I'll go heal, just for the hell of it, because it might help.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
whatever.
going Lucio because I can still perhaps move around and it's AoE, so yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, sure.
But the thing is, like, all you all need to do now is just to make sure that he doesn't push as much. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter how much time you all have right now. So you all
Yeah,
just gotta find a way
why
to
I
stop.
want all of us to go tanks.
kill
So
him.
that,
Do
Just
we-
kill him all
do
the
we-
time, don't let him
oh,
let him
we should
get out of
have,
school.
we should have gotten a BAP.
You know, instead of all of us going together, should we sort of surround the payload? Because as long as we keep touching the payload, he cannot get it forward, right? If we're all standing in one
Yeah.
place to that.
Let's wait here though.
I'm just gonna play smart here so he doesn't pick me off, because I'm a squishy, so I'm gonna play around.
Yeah,
Wolves
here's
and
my
stuff.
problem with our squishies.
Okay, I think we listened in from them for the most part. Seems like they have some strat to go tank, trying to stall the payload as much as possible, which I think is the wise play to do. Like, they just need to make sure the payload does not move as far as it did for Team 1. It doesn't matter how much time they kept, it's all about this defense right here. Someone mentioned they should have picked Bab. Do you think Bab's gonna work against a Genji?
I mean, the immortality field can help against the dive, but I mean, there's no way you can fit 10 people in one immortality
That's true.
field, right?
That is true. Here comes the first blade from Lumi. See if we can get anything done. He needs to kill all 10 people just to get the payload moving. I think the tanks are doing a good job trying to make sure he's zoned away during the blade. The Orisa boat was absolutely massive.
But I mean, because he's so close to his spawn, right? You can probably just go back to spawn to get some healing. He has the spawn advantage
That's
at
true.
least for this fight.
But I think he's doing fine. Even after the first team fight, only half health down. Like,
Yeah, and he
might
gets
be doing
the
good here.
healing from the payload as well. Like, if you guys don't know, like, when you're near your payload as the attacker, you do get some passive regenerative healing.
That
so
is
if
true.
you're- So if you're in your own games and you're low, you can fight around the payload, and even if you don't have as much healing like from your supports near there, you still have the healing from your payload.
That is true. And if you're wondering why Lumi heals a lot, it's because all the bosses or all the pros, you have given them an extra bit of healing. So they receive a lot more healing from all sources, from health pack to payload and to limbs. So that's why he's healing quite a lot from the payload itself. But that's not the case usually for your own game. So don't expect the payload to be your only healer. You still definitely need your supports for your games.
Yep.
Alright. As you can see, I think Lumi already won 2 team fights, but he has only gotten about 12 meters on the payload. And here comes another event, high gravity. I think most of the heroes are gonna have a hard time staying on the high ground, especially the Pharah. I think the Pharah might struggle the most here. You can't really fly as a Pharah with high gravity.
I mean, you could always just wait the event out.
That is
but
true.
It seems that Alpha thought otherwise.
That is true. Alright, here comes another blade. How much can they stall Lumi here?
And you see as Genji, right? When you get a kill, your switch strike, if you hold down your left shift button or whatever keybind you have it, you can immediately use your niche dash, sort of like an animation cancel. And this sort of like technique or animation cancel, we call it like colloquially as like the ghost.
Ghost dash? Yeah. I think we're gonna definitely see a lot of that from Lumi. Yeah? Here comes the blade. Let's see how much he can get things done. Wow, he's chopping them down really, really fast.
Yep.
But he needs to move the payload. That's all that matters. And the team
kinda
knows
like
that. Yeah.
Playing Fruit Ninja, right?
More or less, yeah. Just swiping across the screen. Okay, the top one seems to be the only one left. Can the Mercy stall it a bit longer? I don't think
Holy
Lumi knows. I don't think Lumi knows. Does he know? No way he doesn't hear the Mercy behind him. No way, I'm telling you. Okay. Right, so now they're
He's
one
staying
player
close to
down.
the card because he wants to heal up.
That's true, that is true. You can see a Reaper flanking early. I don't think the Trank is
no,
gonna
no,
help
the
at all.
Trank is
The Trank is not gonna
bad.
help against his blade at all. Alright, just 30 seconds left for Lumi to get more distance on this payload. Recap, Chonli did capture first point. So right now, even though the Ana looked like he struggled a lot, Ana is actually doing slightly better than the Genji. That's for sure. Alright, and we're gonna have one event triggered again. Reverse control. You're gonna see some of them having some wacky movement right now. If I'm not wrong, whenever they press forward, they're gonna go backwards, and they press right, it's gonna go left. So I'm not sure how fast they adapt. There's a grab!
I mean, Volumi might be okay because he can just look in the direction and dash, right?
That is true. No way, is he gonna C9? Oh, he did touch it. Okay. Alright, and the event goes down. Oh, he tried to get a kill on the Pharah. Well, this is tricky. He needs to balance staying on the payload as well as getting kills so that the payload can get some movement. Here comes the Blizzard. Is this enough to stop him?
Ooh,
Oh, he's
nice
just at the
dash.
range. Yeah, he's just outside the range. And here comes the Wrecking Ball. Wow, he needs to kill this fast. If not, they're gonna stall long. Wow, do you see that?
Ooh.
That dash was
Yeah,
sick.
the 180 goes
Yeah,
left,
and
right?
here comes the
He already
blade.
gets another blade.
There we go. I think Lumi might be able to capture first point after all. Alright, more time for
Payload
Lumi.
prioritization that fight was so good.
Yes,
he was able
impeccable.
to juggle around the payload while getting the eliminations. And he's so aware of how fast it is before the overtime ticks down.
Is he gonna struggle against this Pharah though? This Pharah is doing a lot of damage. Okay, the Pharah's down.
It's actually slower speed now, so the Pharah was kind of stationary there.
Right, okay. That makes it a lot easier for him to land the shurikens. Right, 2 minutes and we're getting towards point 2. Lumi does have a blade for the next fight. I'm not sure if there's any ultimate on the scrub team that can possibly stall this. I think
there
the
is
grab,
the Transcendence.
that's not gonna
But
help.
Transcendence, well, it can if he doesn't get the slash and
True.
dash reset.
Here's
But
the Trank. We're gonna see the Trank doing a lot for this. I feel like grab is the only ult that can really stop him, realistically, right?
Yep.
It has to be
or
grab.
Blizzard actually.
Or Blizzard, yeah. Or Primal even. I think Primal can at least tank a few hits.
Yeah,
Yeah, any CCs, yeah. Right now Lumi is just slicing and dicing through them pretty easily. And here's another event, Genji versus
actually got the
Ana.
Ana,
He's
though.
the Ana this
Wait.
time, okay.
It's gonna be like last game with Shondi, right?
Alright, let's see
how
if we can
good
get some
Lumi's
stuff.
Ana is.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at Lumi's aim.
But a lot of them are not there yet, so like half of the event was kind of gone from them like coming back from the spawn.
This Orisa is gonna be a pain. Oh, there goes the Orisa. Alright, I'm hearing a dragon coming in from spawn, I think. I'm not sure if the
He's
dragon's
already
gonna do much.
preemptively trying to dodge the dragon, knowing that
Here comes the
he probably
dragon.
hasn't aimed on the payload.
Oh, he's getting pummeled quite hard now. I think the dragon did a lot. 200 HP, I think they might be able to secure elimination on Lumi here if he doesn't
Trying
get
to go
healed.
for the health
Yeah, he's
pack.
going for the health pack. They should have been chasing him. He's so low right now, and they have to know that, right? It's 400 HP only. They need to chase him. If not, it's gonna reset and get all his health back. No. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, just by team wiping, I think Lumi recovers like about 500 HP.
Yeah.
So they have to actually really prioritize the boss when it's low, like really to get the kill, to burn as much time on the
Even
clock.
though
Yeah.
Lumi is killed so much, there's still 3 on the point.
That's
So
so
how much
true.
of a numbers advantage there is for the Bulls. And
Alright, that's a good pin from the Rhine. Is that enough to get the kill though? 100 HP? He's going up quite fast.
they're trying to stagger right now, but I think the scrub should just regroup because it is overtime.
That is true, that is true. They just need to win one last team fight on Lumi and that's all they need. But if they keep staggering right now, they're just gonna keep healing up to full. Alright, I'm trying to get a good angle for you guys. Alright, here comes the tree. I don't think the tree is gonna sustain him much. Maybe they should use the tree to block him outside, but... Not sure about it.
Oh,
What's
that's the
safe?
anti. It means he doesn't get the same self too.
And
he
he's
doesn't
C9.
match the point.
Oh no. Not sure that's intentional. Maybe it was a diva boop. But alright. Well played from team 2. It is very close compared to team 1. We're gonna let our admins do the calculation and see how each of the team fare. But we still have 2 more teams to go, and the top 2 teams will be receiving the prize. Alright, so these teams are just hoping that they just skim past to the top 2 just to get the prize for themselves. Alright, here's a play of the game from Lumi. Seems like pretty standard Nano Blade without the Nano.
Yep.
Alright, with that, I think we're gonna jump back to our trivia as our lobby gets started for our third game of the day. So I hope chat is still there. I don't have chat open. Hold on. Where's chat? Okay, I see chat. Okay. Alright, so in the meantime, let's do some trivia. Yeah, okay. So hopefully you've been enjoying what's been happening so far. Yeah, so for those who are new, we're doing some trivia to give away some battle passes, Season 7 battle passes to winners. So we're gonna have a total of 12 questions. 4 have already been asked earlier on, so there's 8 more questions or 8 more codes to be won. Okay, so just a quick tip from RX's earlier on, if you want to make sure that you are replying as fast as you can, make sure that you have the stream played at ×2 speed, so you're always caught up to the most live version of the stream, so you can reply as fast as you can. Okay? Alright, without further ado, I think we're gonna jump straight to the trivia while the next team gets sorted out. Alright, so our next question for today's trivia. List out all the playable Overwatch heroes in the new PvE event Trials of Sanctuary. Alright? There are a couple of Overwatch heroes that you can actually select to play for this mode. So, what are the heroes? That's all I'm asking. If you can list all the heroes correctly, we will be giving you the prize. Okay, I'm gonna look through the answer. Zarya, Rise, Sombra, Farah, Ilari, and Lifeweaver. I think Nev got it. Yeah, Nev got all 6. Okay, so Nev, just take note. Remember to claim your prize later on from my mods or in the Discord later on. Okay, yes, I know it's a lot to type. I see a lot of very funny spellings, but I think Nev got it more or less right on all 6 heroes. So we're
And
gonna
some
give
people
it to Nev.
actually typed the full.
They did, yeah. But I'm not gonna look out for spelling. I think that's not fair, especially
they
for those.
typed like the skin, you know, like
The
Demon
skin?
Hunter, Sombra,
Who did
Barbarian,
that? No way.
Zarya, Bernard Wong, and
Bernard One, what a
his-
chat.
the application.
I'm sorry you had to type all of that out, but you are spot on. You are absolutely spot on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next one. Question 6. In a new PvE event, which hero was given the ability called Judge Evil? Alright, so of the 6 heroes that we have listed out earlier, which of the heroes has been given on this new ability called Judge Evil? And I think the first person to answer it is actually Turtle Green Gaming. You got it. It is Farah. And this is the primary that was given to Farah, allowing her to shoot multiple rockets. Alright, so if you played Farah in the new event, if you get Judge Evil, you allow her to shoot mini rockets apart from a normal rocket, and this actually does a lot of damage. So yeah, it is Farah. So Turtle Green Gaming, just remember to claim your prize later on. Okay, I see a lot of people putting Rhine. Okay, I see like the wording of this is really tricky, I think. I don't feel like most of them really suit like the way the heroes are supposed to be phased out. So I think that might trick quite a lot of people. But if you have played the event a bit and might be familiar with some of it, yeah. Okay, so question number 7. What is the name of the Wrecking Ball skin released in this season's Battle Pass? Alright, we're looking for the name of this skin.
I know the skin.
You know the skin?
Nipple piercing.
It is. And I think we have our first answer. It's really, really fast from Daryl. Yeah, Daryl, you're right. It is the Asmodan Wrecking Ball skin itself. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of people struggling to catch up. I understand that it's a lot harder on mobile. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it is a bit biased that way. But yeah, Daryl, remember to claim your prize later on from my mods. Alright, yes, it is the Asmodan, not Asmodeus. I see a lot of Asmodeus. Not too sure. Is that from Diablo? I don't play Diablo. I don't really know. Alright. And I'm gonna move it on. You all say you got it first? Hold on, let me see. Not on my screen. My screen says Daryl. Daryl was the first one.
Is also Daryl.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yo. I think your stream might be a bit delayed. So I'm so sorry if you saw it first. Yeah. I'm just looking based on the chat that I'm given. Okay, and last question before we go back to our event. Where is this in Overwatch map? Where is this item in the Overwatch map? I still see a lot of Asmodans. Okay, I see one answer. Oh wow, y'all really fast. I didn't expect y'all to get this one. Okay, I think the first one I see is Desmond. So Desmond, you're right. This is actually from Route 66. And this is the cooler box that you see outside of the attacker spawn on second point. Yeah.
It's
Wow,
a very
actually.
fancy cooler
Yeah,
box.
it is a very fancy cooler box. It might be a coffee machine
Why
actually.
It's like temperature control, something about the dials. I don't know.
I have no idea. It's some high tech stuff for sure. Overwatch Universe thing. Okay, yeah. Wow, I didn't expect them to get this one really, really fast. I thought this would stun quite a lot of
I
people.
think it's because of the background.
Might
It's
be.
kinda
Maybe I
obvious
should put a
it's like the
filter, right?
sandy dunes- The
That
sandy
is
dunes
true.
of the
Man, might be too easy. Might be
66.
too easy. Okay, well done. Alright, and we're gonna cut it there for this because we're gonna go back to our event. If you are still trying to win another battle pass, there are 4 more questions that'll be coming up right after this round. Okay, so just stay tuned. We're gonna have 4 more battle pass to give away. In the meantime, we're gonna jump back to lobby 3 so we can get started. So let's take a look if the lobby is ready. I think this should be our lobby. We are missing a few people, I feel. We're gonna give them some time to try to find some missing people. Yeah. How many more?
Yeah, and the next one is Overshake with Iliari, right? So Iliari is the first hero, support hero in the Overwatch cast. It was released like last season.
It was, yeah.
And against a group, I think Iliari is maybe her now I can't remember what the ability name is, but it's the movement ability.
I think it's called Violent Outburst, if I'm not wrong.
Yep, it's the
Violent
one where
Outburst.
she sort of can knock everyone around her back in the radius. So that might be good in a very 1v a lot of people scenario where you can use that to sort of help you line up your shot and displace the enemy's back.
Okay, alright sis, I think I've gotten some info from chat. Your voice is breaking up. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's your mic, but I hope chat can hear me clearly. We're gonna give RC some time to fix his mic real quick. Yeah, in the meantime, we're still waiting on lobby 3. I think they're missing, or I think some people are having trouble connecting. Maybe they're from console. I do know that there are a few console players today, and because of the new update where you can actually cross-play between platforms, so console players can actually play with PC players, either in
The
quick
update
play.
has been
Yeah, it's
here
been
for
quite long.
some
True,
time.
true. Yeah,
It's
but
Overwatch
honestly,
1,
today
actually.
is the first time I'm playing console players. Actually, I actually didn't know that you can actually do that pretty easily. I thought it's only in quick play where right, you can queue out with your console friends. Yeah, so we do have a few console players today. Hopefully, they will know how to play it pretty well compared to the PC players.
I mean, the game
Should
is
be-
the same, right?
I think there are slight differences, right? From what I heard in console, is there?
No,
There
no, it's
isn't?
not.
Okay, maybe
It's
I
just
was
that
wrong.
some heroes are probably harder with a controller.
Might be. Okay, I could be misinformed. I swear I heard something like Torbjorn was really good in console as well, right? Because of the autofocus turret. Something along those lines. They had to change some of the heroes. Okay, I think that should be all of us. Let me just get a confirmation. And then if we are ready, we're gonna jump straight into our next match. Alright. Okay. Go. Oh, Overshake needs a bit of time. Okay, let's give him a bit of time. Aim assist disabled for console players in PC games. Ah, okay. That is interesting. I guess the PC players might see like sort of a hacking motion, right? If you can see the aim assist on the console players. Pro not ready. Okay, we'll wait for Overshake to get ready. In the meantime, let me pull up chat. I realize I always don't have chat open. When start? We are starting real soon actually. We're just waiting for our lobby to get ready. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Alright, since I realized I wasn't streaming to you just now for the questions.
Yeah, but
yeah, you gotta
I
remind
just
me.
sort of heard what you say.
Okay,
It was
okay.
fine until the last one. When there's a picture.
Right, my bad. I realized that too. Okay, I think we should be good. Let's go. Okay, going in. So, to recap, both pros actually managed to push past 0.1. That is the benchmark we're going for. There might be a little bit of a discrepancy in terms of the distance. I'm getting my team to work on that to make sure that we can get the right winners. But currently, it's looking pretty evenly matched, okay, for the most part. I think Anna will struggle a lot, but I think that Anna got some really good distance. So we're gonna see how the other two lobbies can actually adapt, or they can come out with any
And
special
honestly,
threats.
I think Iliari is gonna be quite good on defense, especially with her healing pylon. You can just sit around or maybe a high ground, abuse the pylon, and yeah, because Iliari is also a very high damage output support hero with her primary fire with a solar rifle, right?
Right, that is true.
Mm.
We're gonna see how much Ilari can get done. I think the biggest struggle obviously is the single target hitting. I think that's gonna be
Definitely.
rough. Without any AoE attacks, yeah. Not sure how
Well,
much
she does
consistent
have
damage you can do.
outburst, but I
True.
don't know how much
The
damage. you would do
default
with
is
the-
5 damage. The default is 5.
buffs, right?
So if I'm not wrong, Illari has gotten a 500% buff. So it
it'll
should does
be
25.
25. Not a lot, but yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. What can you do, right? Alright, we see a lot of people in chat really doubting the Illari pick. These are actually voted by the fans themselves. Alright,
And it
these are
seems
not
like
picked by the pros.
Scrubs don't really have a clear strategy, the composition. Like the last game, they all went for 10 heroes, but it's kind of a mishmash this time
Yeah.
around.
I see there are a couple of DPS as well. Junkrat being one of them. Alright, Overshake has gotten his first kill. Let's see where Overshake is setting up. You can see the pylon is set up pretty safely over there. And I think Neck Ray is quick to go in, but no one's shooting the pylon quite yet. Okay, Overshake's off his high ground.
And one primary fire actually one-shots a squishy target, I think.
It does,
from
it
what I
does.
see.
Yeah, but I think now the payload is slowly getting pulled away from him. Not sure if Overshake can catch up, right? Overshake's back on the payload.
He's trying to reposition his pylon. He
That's
has
for sure.
to wait for the cooldown.
Alright, here's the ult coming through. Let's take a look at Overshake's POV actually.
I think the Illari out this time will be very devastating in this game, right? So
Yes,
if
definitely.
you were talking about how Illari doesn't have any AoE, but her out is a really, really big AoE projectile, right?
That is true, that is true.
And especially if you get, even if you can't one-shot them, if you get the chain off, I think probably one shot is enough to activate the bomb, right? The explosion. It's gonna like be very devastating, especially when all the 10 players of the Scrubs are grouped up together.
Woo,
Like
there
you
we
see
go.
here, Overshake D-max the D.Va first to prevent any opportunity of the D.Va from absorbing the ultimate before going in for the out.
Yeah, the default is really trying to eat that ult. Yeah, but Overshake just being patient with it. Right, seems like Overshake's
I
having a good time. Yeah.
Compared to the previous two rounds, the Illari seems to be way better than the Ana and the Genji, because the Scrubs have to look up at her pylon first.
That is
and
true.
They might not know where Overshake positions the pylon, and you can see Overshake is just raining down terror from above. The payload is still stuck at this checkpoint, which is way slower than the previous two rounds we had.
Definitely true, definitely true.
I think at this point in the time the game, the previous two times,
they have to have
Scrubs
capped by now,
already
right?
capped,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Maybe Overshake has been picking up some tips from the other pros that played earlier on as well.
Maybe that's the advantage of not being the first few, right?
Definitely, definitely. Alright, I'm not sure if the Scrubs spotted his pylon just yet. No one is shooting it though. Overshake is just getting the free heals that you need to sustain on this payload, and they're just struggling one by one. This Sigma is eating all the shots, but no one is there to really do damage.
And the funny thing, I just realized the pylon actually has additional HP as well, so it's really
is, yeah.
gonna be quite tough to shoot down. No, I
It's
really
gonna
like
take a long
Illari's
time.
melee animation, man. It looks so cool.
Yeah, he does look like he's
Especially
pulling out a
when
lightsaber.
You combo it when you do your primary fire with the melee attack. It
Right.
looks really, really cool, the animation.
Yeah,
it
I'm a
is
big
very
fan.
engaging to play.
It does, it does. Okay, I'm not sure what the Scrubs are planning to do right now. They need to secure high ground, I feel. There's no way they can keep running in one by one like this. Yeah, they're just walking through
that's
this
a
choke.
nice shot.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that critical on my screen, man.
Wow.
Damn.
Surprisingly,
Overshake
right?
has... go on.
Yeah, surprisingly, Illari is actually one of the weakest hero that we placed tested yesterday. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what funny strats Overshake found out. Or maybe he's just having a good day today, just hitting all his shots. Yeah.
And Overshake has always been a player who's known for his very good mechanics on the support heroes, right? Especially on this very good with movement, especially on heroes such as Lucio. So it's no surprise to see him doing well with the Illari here.
That is true.
He's
Oh, he's down now.
down.
Alright. Let's quickly hop over to Overshake. Let's see how he's finding it so far right now.
What?
Wow, Overshake, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
Compared to yesterday, you're doing amazing.
I'm getting really lucky with like the hero.
I see.
It's like they like.
Was there any
they're not-
useful
they're
tips
not
that you
really
gotten?
tank. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Sorry
fine, it's
for it,
fine.
guys.
Take your time. We're just gonna watch you for the most part. for the rest of the pros, they all give him any extra tip just now. He seems like he's gotten some secret thing that no one really knows about. Because the scrubs are really struggling right now. I think he's just lucky.
I think he just got lucky, honestly.
He got them lucky, eh? He can
See, now he's struggling because they're so many tanks just now. Like now.
Because Lumi's turn, right? He had 6 tanks minimum.
That is true, that is
Please
true.
Stop hacking my
And here comes the
pylon.
hex. I think he might be down here.
I have to reload.
Can they finish it off though? Seems they're having a good time.
No, come back.
Oh, Crash, did y'all do anything to the code from yesterday?
No, this is the same that we decided yesterday.
I haven't seen third person once.
Ah, that is true.
Oh,
Might best be
so
random.
slow.
Maybe
Oh,
RNG, I guess.
help! There's
I guess I never
C90.
get into
The ceiling again. Come on, Overshake.
Shields.
Come here, my boy.
Okay, you're doing it.
Doing it.
My god, the guy's big brain, bro. He bubble your
Oh
pylon.
my god, they're all tagged.
He's so... Here we go. Here comes the Great Wall.
Oh my god. The big meat shield.
Wow, I feel
Wow,
like
he's just conceding everything, yeah.
You run away, you're gonna know.
They're all bouncing.
Cut them all, cut them all.
Oh.
Melee.
Alright, this
No,
faster
hit the
speed
boss.
is... Yeah. It's really hurting you, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the ramp.
Oh, CSG green by faster speed.
Oh shit!
What a jump. Bro, I can't even keep up. I don't know how you're playing in this.
Dude, I can't keep up.
See anything.
What makes you think that I'm keeping up right now? Oh my god, get me out.
Got 2!
Here we go, here's the
He's
flux.
gonna die now, he's gonna die, he's dead.
Is it over? Is it over? Oh.
Nice try.
Hey, but to be fair, you lowered the time bank the best out of the 3. You are
If I
currently
get a
here.
lucky cap, like, if I get lucky on attack, I think I can.
I think it started like out really well on the first choke point, but then
That's
after
true.
that you realize like they were just pushing and you can't really directly contest the card, so it just
also
the card
another
just
bad thing,
slowly moves on and moves on until
Mm.
Yes, that's exactly what I realized.
Okay.
But
Alright.
the map also damn good for him, yeah.
I feel like the
Yeah.
choke points really help. Just shooting through like one direction, yeah. It helps
The
a lot.
initial choke was like really useful for him. But after that, once they kept the point, like the high
Yeah.
grounds were just like too strong.
That is pain, yeah.
Yeah, the pylon, like that spot was really good for my pylon as well.
Alright, we're gonna
The-
check out on the
on second
scrubs.
point, the Sombra hacked my pylon. See how I kind of died.
Alright, how do y'all think y'all did?
Oh,
It was really tough at the front. It was really tough at the start, I see, but I think y'all got the hang of it after first point for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, but it all boils down to this. You need to just stop him as much as you can.
Let's
Alright.
first go to high ground and you just like jump on her.
Right. I'll give you all the good news. As long as you hold him by first point, you're guaranteed top 2. So you just need to make sure you hold him at first point. That's all you need to do. That's guaranteed top 2 right now. So yeah. So if you want to secure your codes, yeah, that's all you need to do. Alright, all the best.
so good.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Alright, I think they might have some strike cooking up right now. I see a lot of them on high ground this time, which is gonna be a lot helpful than just walking into the Ilari's point of fire. But I see Overshake already coming up to clear the high ground pretty early.
Yeah, but you see the adaptation from the scrubs. They actually picked a lot of tanks this time.
They
around.
did, yeah.
They just like to throw bodies on the point to prevent the attack, right?
But I think Overshake has gotten all the supports for now. Not sure if they can sustain with this comp. Oh, they do have a break. Not sure how much the break's gonna do. Oh, there goes the break. Alright, let's take a look at Overshake's POV. See how much he's hitting the shots.
If that break was me, machine he would like.
He would have gotten it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to me, machine right there.
Oh. No. I mean, Overshake is a support player, so he is used and quite comfortable on playing Ana.
Should be.
Although
He
it's
is
not
hitting
one
a
of
lot.
his more main heroes, he still plays quite a bit of Ana, I'm pretty sure.
And there goes the event. Alright, as you can see, I think the scrubs might have found their strat here. 1 minute down and Overshake barely pushed 20 meters. Only 13 right now. They're doing really good. And like I told them earlier, for them to win this event, for them to secure the prize, all they need to do is to hold first point, and they're guaranteed top 2. So that's all they're aiming for right now, just to hold first point. Alright, looking at these new waves.
He's coming out.
That is true, that is true. This wave is definitely not favorable to them. I see only 2 tanks. I'm not sure what Mercy is gonna accomplish as well.
I think this choke point is gonna be really hard to break. Just
that
as
is true.
how he held it on defense, I think the Scrubs is gonna hold it really good here. But Mega Overwatch.
Mega Overwatch. You can see the soldier couldn't get through the door there.
The target's gonna be way more easier to hit for Overshake, right?
That is true, that is true. It should favor Overshake a lot. Here comes it all.
Yeah,
whoa.
that's massive. They're all just so massive and grouped up together.
Yeah.
It's so hard to dodge that out. The timing of the event really played in Overshake's favor there.
That's for sure. And I feel like when you trigger one of the explosion, it detonates the other one automatically as well. So it is more or less an instant kill on them.
It's so hard to get that chain reaction, massive chain reaction in like the normal 5v5, right? But when there's 10 enemies on the opponent's side, like so many options, like so many enemies for you to chain it on.
That is true. Alright, here comes another hold from the Scrubs team. They do seem to be having a good foothold right now on the payload. Quite a lot of them on it. Only 1 kill from that all. I think it's worth it though, just to all the one guy. Might not be enough, but we'll see.
I think he's just using his ult like immediately the moment
he gets it, right? Right. Just to make sure he gets some value of it. But he needs to clear quite a lot of people right now. Oh, everyone is... Dang! It is the event, the impulsive damage does extra knockback to the Ramatra.
Yeah. And you see the way Overshake's aim is, because like Iliari is sort of... the shots are pretty slow, right? Because you have to charge it up. So his aim is quite stable because he wants that perfect shot where he can confirm to hit the enemy, because if he misses, it's gonna take quite some time before he can get another shot in.
That is true, that is true. Alright, unfortunately for this team, Overshake did manage to get their first point.
Yep.
So they're not confirmed top 2 yet, but they still can hold Overshake down. So we're gonna see how much Overshake can get done in this.
Ooh, this is gonna be very hard, especially for
faster speed.
Iliari's weapon.
Wow, I cannot see anything. I gotta go to person.
Go for the melees right now, right?
I think so too. Or at least he's trying to wait out the event. Yeah.
But because of that, he kind of lost like half his HP from just running around this.
This Molten Core might be massive though. Zoning him out from the point for quite some time.
Oh, you saw that?
That was sick.
Shoot at the Farah. He's trying to go for the direct hit, but he just didn't hit anything.
Here comes the Diva Bomb. Can he dodge it? Wow, he tanked it through.
Yeah,
Only half HP gone.
He is near his spawn though, so at any point in time he feels really pressured, he can just
he has to get back. Yeah.
His spawn to heal.
Yeah, I think the team is doing a really good job right now. It's not giving him any distance, 0 meters at all from this point. So it's almost
really
like they're holding it.
This win.
Yeah, they really want the Battle Pass.
Yeah. I mean, there are some very good skins in the Battle Pass this time around.
I agree. I like that they all team around the Halloween team.
Yeah.
I feel like they always make the Battle Pass better when there's like an overarching team.
Yep.
Yeah, people do feel like it's a lot more worth that way. High Gravity is over. Back to our normal event. Oh, that poor baby Diva. I think Diva has to be the best tank, right? Or the best hero actually to go against the bosses. The fact they can eat so many shots, yeah.
I mean Sigma as well, right? Because Sigma has a shield.
Diva, true.
Especially against Ilari, Sigma has a shield to block the Ilari out. Yes, the shift also to back off the direct projectiles. Yeah.
Right.
And another thing for these boss fights, Sigma out is really good. Because it does 50% of damage, right? It doesn't matter how much HP the boss has, it can have 1200 HP, but when you Sigma out, that's just 600 HP gone
immediately.
Instantly.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
I think Sigma for the Scrubs is one of the probably the most valuable out.
That has to be it. Okay, here we go. Overshake back on the Ana this time. Not sure if the Scrubs can get a Nano Blade combo in another 5 seconds. I do see one blade, but that should be about it. Back to our normal heroes. I see an Orisa. Can this Orisa buy time for them? They need to hold him for another. Yeah, this has to be the last one, right? 20 seconds left.
Yep.
Alright, here comes the ult.
He's waiting out the defense matrix. Just goes
Hits
for
the Orisa.
Doesn't want to risk it with the defense matrix, I think.
Who's on payload? Oh, it's a widow. Okay, this has to be the final hole. Not sure if the Scrubs have any ult to really contest this. They might need to go for another reset and just stagger it. Or maybe they can go for a C9. You know, they do have some heroes that can boop. Alright, same rule. All tanks. This might be the event that triggers this. I think a lot of the tanks will have CCs to push Overshake off right now.
Yeah, but Zaya can block CC with bubble, right? If Overshake.
It does. But still, oh, he's on the payload. Oh, that was close. Oh, he's
that's
a
gonna
big
be
hit.
out.
That is a big hit.
Nice cleanse from the.
Oh, what a pull!
That's
Who
a
was
nice
that?
hook, actually.
Willow!
Almost.
Holy! Alright, Willow might just need to hide right now and just pull him off the card. That's all he needs to do to win.
Is he aware? He's so aware, like the Roadhog is his priority. After getting hooked first, he knows he cannot afford to get hooked another time, especially in that such far distance. But he has to be very careful when he uses his outburst, because the longer overtime goes for, the faster it will take down if you step off it.
He does have his pylon here right now.
When he outs or when he uses his shift, he has to be really conscious of the overtime timer.
Like, you see how Lumi masterfully went through the overtime timer just now?
Genji is really easy for that, right? Because the dash is so fast.
That is true. Ilario only has one mobility, which is a outburst, so he might need to save that in case he get booped off the card, just to make sure the card remains contested. Alright, I see the 2 live river platforms. Not sure what's happening here.
Overshake a bit confused right now.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, we have another Roadhog. Let's see if this Hog can actually C9 Overshake. He's looking for it, that's for sure. Oh no. I think the Hog's going down.
And there's nothing to block it also.
There goes the Hog. Not sure if they can actually hold it right now. Overshake just racking kills, and every kill that Overshake gets is gonna heal him for a little bit as well. So ideally you don't want to stagger your kills. Okay, here comes the grab.
The healing from the payload and the pylon.
That is true. They have to look at the pylon. Wow. Okay, pylon's down. That's step 1. He's at half health right now. I think this might be it.
It's over.
This has to be it. And that's where Team 3
all
holds.
the scrubs managed to defend on the second point. So I think it's going
to be really close, right?
to
Yeah.
be a close fight for the top 2. Yeah,
I don't even know who's winning.
if our next lobby goes similarly as well.
But we do have an interesting hero for our next lobby. We're having Reinhardt, our first tank actually, for our pro lineup. So not sure if that changes things a lot. But we're gonna see after this. Alright, and that should be it for lobby 3. So we're gonna jump straight back to our giveaway while we let lobby 4 set up.
It's kind of cool to see like the victory post screen with like 10 heroes.
That is a sight. Not something you normally see. I know people have been missing 6 heroes, but have you seen 10? Okay, let me jump back to our trivia. Okay, I think you should be able to see this. Let me stream it to you as well, so you can chime along. Alright, okay. Okay, quick reminder for those who are still joining us. This trivia, for you to participate, all you need to do is just put in your answer in the YouTube chat. I will be announcing the winner on stream, and you can claim your prize either by contacting my Discord mod, which I believe Ampha should be online, or you can just contact me on Discord as well. Oh, sorry, my YouTube stream mod. Ampha should be online. Yeah, if you need any help, just ping him. He should be in chat, and or you can either ping me on Discord, and I will pass you your codes once the event is over. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna move on to our trivia. For those who've been waiting, another quick tip, make sure you're on 2x speed to make sure that you're on the most updated version of the stream, so you can answer the trivia question as fast as possible, alright? I'm gonna give those people who are new to adjust their stream before we start. Okay, last trivia of the day, you ready? Here we go. First question. Question 9. List out all the enemy Overwatch heroes in the new PvE Trials of Sanctuary. I'm looking for the enemy heroes this time. I don't want one, I want all of them. Okay, wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is more than that. I'm looking for the person that picked out all the heroes. Okay, apologies if I might have missed yours. There is a lot of answers going on, but I need you to list all the heroes. Not only one. You need to list all the heroes. Okay, I see an answer, but this person has already won a battle pass, so I'm gonna skip you. For the rest of you, let's see if you'll get an answer. Okay, there is a lot of answers. You gotta give me a while. My stream is still loading in. Alright, sis, do you know how many heroes are there? Enemy heroes?
I watched the video, so yeah.
You did? Okay, there are a few spelling mistakes. So I'm not too sure what this person is saying, but that's not it. I see one answer from Cyber Shark. Cyber Shark, I think you're the first one on my stream that has listed all 6 heroes. Yeah, so I think a lot of you might be confused. You might be thinking 5. I think most of you are forgetting that Junkrat is also part of the roster. So Cyber Shark, yes, you are the one that win this question. So get in touch with us and we'll get you your code. Alright, yeah. Alright, there you go. Okay, moving on to question 10. In the new PvE event, which hero was given this ability called Hallowed Ground? We're looking for the hero name, Hallowed Ground. Which hero? It's not Lilith Myra. Hallowed Ground. Which hero has been given the name Hallowed Ground? Okay, I think the first answer I'm seeing, apart from Cyber Shark, who has already gotten a pass, so I'm gonna give it to the next person to answer, which is Zuenis. I think that's how you spell it. Zuenis. You're right. It is Life Weaver's ability, not Reinhardt. It is Life Weaver's ability, and this is his battle platform, I believe, that gives it a shooting rate buff as well. Yeah, so it is for Life Weaver. So Zuenis, congrats, you've won this question. Get in touch with my mods or get in touch with me on Discord, and I'll give you your code after the event. Right, it is Life Weaver. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to our next question. If you're still delayed on your stream, make sure you're on ×2 speed, and this should give you the most updated version. Yeah, so just a quick tip. I think Mirza is asking how to get the most updated version. So ×2 speed your stream, and it should zoom you all the way to the most updated version. That's the way YouTube works. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move on to question 11. Question 11. What is the name of the Life Weaver skin released in this season's Battle Pass? I think you're seeing a trend with all my questions. They are more or less similar. So Life Weaver, what is the name of the skin that's given in this Battle Pass? Ghoul? No, not quite. I see the answer. Ghost Bloom. Who is this? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. Who is Hey? You got it right. It is Ghost Bloom. Yes. So yes. Who is Hey? Congrats. You have gotten the question right for this one. And next question. As you can tell, it is our GeoGuessr question. Which map is this from? Which map is this from? We're gonna wait. See, Busan Oasis, not quite. Oh, okay, wait, I see the answer. Who is the first person that put it in? Okay, on my screen it is AAAA. I think that is your YouTube chat, right? It has to be AAAA. Yes, you're right. It is from Samoa. Yeah, it is one of the light posts. I'm not sure why we picked this, but yes, it is from Samoa. So yes, AAAA. Yeah, you got it?
Icon or the symbol on the lamppost, like, kind of
represents it, right?
Yeah, it still gives it away.
Yeah, it does. It is a bit tricky though. I think a lot of maps have this weird lighting, but Samoa was the map that we picked.
Yeah, especially because the map is new, right? So
yeah, so obviously you got to put a new map in. So yes, AAA, you got it right. That is the answer for this part. All right, and with that, that's it for this section of the trivia. We are going to move back to our final lobby, where we're gonna see Yunko on Rhine. And they have picked Gibraltar. This is very interesting. Gibraltar with Rhine. Do you think Rhine's gonna do good here?
Well, I don't know about alone, but I mean, Overwatch League London Spitfire when they play Reinhardt composition in Gibraltar is really
Right.
good. I think we changed the map though.
Yeah. Oh,
Blue
they are
66.
changing the map. There we go.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got baited.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think Gibraltar was gonna be hard. So yeah, let's go Route 66.
Honestly, out of all the escorts, Route 66 is also not really that good. On the second point, especially, there's a lot of high grounds, right? And I think for this mode, the Rhine has a movement buff, right? If I'm not wrong.
He does. We realize that
so
Ryan struggle a lot, yeah.
I don't really know how Yunko plans to really tackle the second point. On the third point, it might be a bit more advantage just for him, but yeah, I think second point is going to be really, really hard for Ryan.
That is true. But hopefully the speed boost is gonna accommodate for that.
Funny thing is, on the scrub team, there's someone called Bronze Heart.
Let's see if Bronze Heart can do it.
Heart, play icon.
Okay. Oh yes, Dragon just reminded us he does have the 200% projectile speed as well. So we are going to go on to our final lobby for today. Reinhardt. Okay. The only hero I would say without a range primary. Well, I guess you can count the 5-strike, but not having range might be a bit hard. Although he does have a lot more health. So we're gonna see how the Rhine can stall the point. I expect the Rhine should be able to stall a lot of time. But I don't think it's enough to stall them all the way until...
But Ryan
point
doesn't
three.
have any self-healing capability. So honestly, on the defense, maybe if Yunko chooses to play on the Mega here and just like try to corner abuse it. Yeah, and I think that's his strategy, right? Because if he hides up here, he can sort of still contest the payload, but he can still swing because Reinhardt as a hero, he's one of the best heroes at holding corners because you can continuously swing your shields to ward off the enemies, but you still have your shield. So he's a hero that's very good at taking corners, playing with cover, playing with natural cover, and he's one of the best heroes, honestly, for holding corners.
Oh wow! Okay. Very early 5-strike kills from our Reinhardt. Let's see if our Reinhardt can actually close the gap here.
And it
He's
seems
just
like
going in,
Yunko
yeah.
just choosing to play at the spawn, but that may actually solidified and killed off the Sigma.
No way, there's a Sombra that hacked the health pack!
Yunko realizes
no
he's
way!
taking down the Sombra.
Okay, I'm not sure what strat Yunko is up to, but he's just holding him all the time. I think
And
he
he's
realized that
still-
he can't win.
He's trying to wait for the health pack to not be hacked, I think. And Shield also has increased health, so it's really
does.
gonna be really hard for the scrub team to break
Dude, the
through shield
Sombra
back.
is doing work. Holy.
Trying to catch out the Sombra here, yeah.
Okay, I see one health pack left.
Oh my!
What did Yunko
It's
do?
just 4 gone from one charge. Oh, the Sombra is down, which is
Oh,
good.
there we go.
He has-
He's back
so
to
that means
healing.
He can get control of the health pack, but I think he still needs to wait until the Sombra respawns to change off the character. And yeah, he has the health pack
There
now.
we go. Wow,
He
they
might
were really
try
close.
to go for the health pack in the room, but a good boy wall there.
Oh wow, he's struggling now. There's no health pack there.
Yep.
Alright,
And because
first skill.
Reinhardt's barrier is it's a one-dimensional thing. Right? It's only can your body is exposed from behind. So you see how if you play those split, especially at 10 people, you surround the Reinhardt in a circle, you can only block off one direction. So I think Yunko really has to play well with natural cover to protect.
Oh,
his
do you
behind.
see that wall?
Yeah.
That was a sick wall. Okay, back to Yunko's POV as he goes around collecting health pack. Oh, fast projectile. He's gonna have his can 5-strikes right now. Not sure if that'll be helpful, but all of them are just grouped up right now. He's just swinging away.
Yep.
Oh no. Will the doors close? Okay.
It's so hard for Yunko to close the distance because of his speed nerf. And Orissa's is actually one of the best, I think, counter picks to Reinhardt because all the abilities kind of prevent Reinhardt from walking up and closing the distance, right? Whether it be the spear, the javelin, or the
spin, right? What do you call that? I don't know what it's called.
Spin,
Everyone
I
call it
think.
a spin
Yeah.
or javelin spin. You're right. You're
I
right.
don't know.
Okay. We are seeing some very toxic heroes, I would feel. There is a Mei and a Doomfist. I think that's constantly gonna put a window on top. That's gonna do a lot of damage to Junko. I'm not sure. Well, he can't survive. He didn't get a single
Honestly,
kill.
I feel like Reinhardt has been the hardest hero to play like
Definitely.
this, like in this mode of the ball.
Definitely.
It's just so hard to close the distance. There's no range. You can't abuse high grounds or anything.
Maybe Reinhardt would do a lot better attacking, you know?
Probably playing the map more than anything, especially if you're alone. Because even though he has so much HP, those HP will eventually throw away. The life steal is not enough to keep him sustained throughout everything.
He's picking up some kills finally on third point of all places.
Yep. And as I was saying, like, the second point is very hard for Ryan, but once it comes to the third point, it's probably the best point out of the three for Ryan.
Definitely, definitely.
Because of how close quarters it is, right? There's so many walls and everything.
Alright, here we go. Low gravity right now. Everyone is just gonna be flying around. I'm not sure if this benefits Junko in any way. I think he's gonna struggle even more. Everyone just flying around.
It was going to be really hard to hit the Earthshatter, but he did manage to get one stun onto the Ramatra.
It does, it does. Alright, here we go. 3 minutes and the payload's reaching. I think Junko might be on his last legs here. Not sure if he can survive much longer. That
nice
life weaver
pull.
pool was absolutely huge for the scrub.
I think it's from...
It might be it. It's over. Dang, that was hard. Well, let's catch out Junko and see how he feels about this. Bro, what happened?
This is too bad, man.
Oh no!
Bro, my health instantly evaporates the moment I put down my shield.
Oh man, okay.
Diddled right now.
They got like 3 to 4 bastions at the same time.
Okay, but my theory is that on attack, I think you'll do a lot better. Because they have to touch the payload. Yeah, they have to touch the payload. And all you need to do is just swing
I
around.
just keep swinging.
Exactly,
And the
yeah.
payload heals me.
You might be the one that actually pushed the furthest, ironically, you know? Because you are so favored on attack, but who knows? Who knows?
Wait to see. This fucking defense is so pain.
Let's go unknown. Majulah Singapura.
I don't like Singapore.
Oh,
I think the Sombra was one that bullies you,
you can't
right?
say that on stream.
Oh, sorry. No, but then the Sombra also damn annoying. You keep hacking the health pack.
Yeah,
So my
exactly.
plan- so my
You
plan
can't
for
heal
stalling
up.
inside the room. I plan for stalling the room, right? It's all ruined. Why don't I take the Mega underneath, then keep going in and out, in and out?
Right, right. I'm gonna give you a spoiler. They have a Sombra.
Yeah, of course they have some.
Actually, I think the strat is like 4 people hold a cart and then like people keep suiciding until they get Sombra.
True. Alright, let's go ask the Scrubs, see what they're doing right now. Alright, Scrubs, what's the strat here? What's the strat? I hear Sombra might be the best. Yeah. That was really hard for the Ryan, isn't it?
Okay, so right now the problem with Junko is that he's playing very aggressive as a Ryan, so he can be able to switch. He can be able to like literally squash all squishes. Right now we're trying to like lock him down, totally lock him down.
He tried to take high ground.
Yeah, he's on a run.
Uh,
I'm not sure what he's
I'm on
planning
my
right
way,
now,
I'm on my
but all you need to do is just to hold the payload, and that's all that matters here.
Yeah, we're trying to like lock him down. He's playing really aggressive right now. I got you.
Alright.
Nice!
No way! That's insane!
This is the power of
Wow. Well done, Sing Matrix, well done.
Imagine if we have someone to like hack him right now, like a Sombra.
Alright, I see we ended off on a banger right there with with the Roadhog hitting an insane hook on him. That was... I didn't expect that at all. They must have been planning for that, right? I see the Hawk just playing there from just now. Okay, but I give you an update, the Sombra is down. The Sombra is down.
They're just trying to CC Junko as much as possible to just prevent him from walking up.
Here we go.
And that's actually like a good like tip for everyone in your own games. If you're facing a Reinhardt, just make sure you play like appropriate space for a Reinhardt so he doesn't manage to close the distance so much. Because if a Ryan can't walk to you, the only thing he can do is just hold his shield or try to land a 5-strike. But even the 5-strike is not consistent enough of the damage. And Reinhardt is such a team reliant hero, right? He needs the team to help him take space, whether it be the Lucio speed boost, sometimes you see the Symmetra teleporter or DPS pressuring the enemy for him to walk up to the point, right? But in a 1v10 scenario, it's just so hard for Yunko, and he's already doing really well.
I do agree. That's why I think the speed boost to the Reinhardt is actually very, very important for him to like really close the gap and like trying to get closer. Because you mentioned the Lucio, right? Lucio is very, very good with Reinhardt. Mainly because you want to push the Reinhardt really deep into the enemy right there. Alright, I'm seeing 3 Roadhogs. Okay, they're gone. Right, I take it back. I feel like Yunko might be struggling the most on attack compared to the heroes for sure. But there's still time to make up. We still have another minute for him to capture the point.
It's because on defense he can continuously abuse like one angle and just hold it, right? But on attack, if he wants to push, payload has to move with him. So the map geometry just changes everywhere he goes, you know.
You're right.
He can't utilize his shield as effectively as he were on if he was defending.
And I feel like he's struggling to actually get kills on the squishies, funny enough. I feel like most of the other heroes are more or less abusing the squishies to get quick health. But I think Yunko is struggling to get the kills on the squishies. Just so mobile.
Very hard. Yeah. All the tanks are trying to CC on the front. Without the charge or without anything, it's so hard for him to reach the squishies.
Oh, what a shadow.
Right now for the squishies, his strategy is to just hope that he can 5-strike them.
And he's cycling this middle health pack really well. Like he's just making rounds around and picking it up whenever they can. I'm not sure the scrubs notice.
Are just taking high ground circle around him, so
I'm not sure.
can't get any push on this payload.
Oh no. And there he goes. Okay, Yunko is on his last life right now. Final life.
And this is like the only time when the pro, so far the previous 3, the pro has managed to push through the first point, right? But I don't even think Yunko can touch right now.
Can he touch?
So honestly,
oh wait, is that it?
I think they are the first place, right?
They have to be the first team, right? The only team that held them. Okay.
Yeah, so really well played to them. They really abused the weaknesses of Reinhardt as a hero, right?
I did not expect that. I expected Reinhardt to do the best because it's the only tank in their lineup. And I think tanks are generally a lot stronger. But yeah, surprisingly they did well.
I think like throughout this stream, it's all like for fun and games, like the whole custom game. But you can really see each of the heroes like weaknesses and you can probably take some stuff to apply to your own games as well.
Yeah, with that, that comes to the end for today. That was our final lobby. We are going to take some time to tally up the scores because I think the first 3 games were really, really close. So I'm gonna have my admin to really look through the distance to make sure that we get the right team. But I think congrats to Team 4. They are the only one that hold the boss from first point. Yeah. So well played for Team 4, and thanks all for coming down for this stream. Yeah. Sorry it's been a bit rushed today for the most part. I know there is a bit of an issue regarding the giveaway, so if you can get into contact with Ampha, and then we'll try to settle it post-stream. But yeah, thanks all for dropping by. We are going to end the stream here for the most part. Hopefully you all have fun. This has been us. Thanks again to HeyItsCres also for coming down to help cast.
And thanks to Blizzard Southeast Asia as well for providing all the prizes. Thanks to all the pros for agreeing to take their precious time off to come and participate, and all the back-end admins like the chat admin, stream admins. I think Adriel, Ampha, James, and Squeaky, and of course our wonderful person who created this workshop code. I think he is Dragon Engineer. I think
it is. Big shout out Dragon Engineer.
A lot of other fun game modes as well. If you guys want to check him out, I think, and
check him out on
just
YouTube.
Search his name. Dragon Engineer. Just full spelling.
Alright. Hope you all have fun. We'll try to do more of this in the future. So stick around in our Discord if you need to. Yeah, if any other questions, feel free to shoot over in Discord. If not, we are going to end our stream right here. Thanks all. See you all soon.
Bye bye.
And we're off.